Your late news headlines. Today, President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin met for several hours to discuss the war in Ukraine. President Trump says he and Putin didn't reach a deal to end Russia's war in Ukraine. Putin says they had to come to an understanding as the two leaders offered few details on what was discussed. Willie James Inman reports.
After meeting for hours of discussions in Alaska, President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin addressed the future of war-torn Ukraine.
We had an extremely productive meeting and many points were agreed to. There are just a very few that are left.
Putin has seized about 20% of Ukraine's territory. In the war, 400,000 Ukrainians have been killed or wounded, and nearly 1 million Russian soldiers. For President Trump, the meeting in Anchorage is an opportunity to show that he can bring peace after more than 3 years of war between Russia and Ukraine. Ahead of Friday's summit, President Trump spoke about his goals.
I want to see a ceasefire rapidly. I don't know if it's going to be today, but I'm not going to be happy if it's not today. Everyone said it can't be today, but I'm just saying I want the killing to stop.
Putin, meanwhile, is demanding that Ukraine renounce its bid to join NATO, limit the size of its military, install a Russia-friendly government, and formally give up land Russia illegally annexed in 2022.
The risk is that Putin is coming with an agenda, and his agenda is his imperial ambitions for Russia, correcting the great geopolitical catastrophe, as he describes it, of the 20th century, the demise of the Soviet Union.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and European leaders were not invited to Friday's meeting. Zelensky posted this video in which he pointed out that Russia attacked multiple sites in Ukraine Friday, including a market, adding, quote, "That speaks volumes." Willie James Inman, CBS News, Anchorage, Alaska.